Fans, we back. Wait for the intro. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Void Ninja 6666667. And yes, you missed me. I'm back, people. What is good? It's your boy Void Ninja 67 here, and today is a good one. We are playing WWE 2k25. And yes, we are continuing on the showcase mode, the Bloodline Dynasty. Woohoo. I know I should be happy, but I don't know if I should be, so yeah. But anyway, guys, we are doing the Bloodline showcase mode. That is right. We are diving into the Bloodline. This is the first time we're doing this. I don't know why. But yeah, this is like the first time we're doing this for the first time and everything. This game is like taking really long to load. But anyway, guys, if you're just now watching or wherever you are, I am streaming this because yeah, this is part 4 of the Bloodline Dynasty showcase mode. And yes. This thing needs to hurry the hell up. Why won't it go fast? Go fast, goddammit. Boom 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 boom. That's a new beat I might make. Okay. Finally, it took this long. The show never stops. Also, don't forget to get WWE 2k26 if you have PlayStation 5 or something. But, yeah. We got no music. Damn, okay. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we are going to do Rocky Maivia versus Hunter Helmsley Thursday, Raw Thursday, February 13th, 1997. So without further ado, let's jump into the void and let's do this showcase mode. And let's get ready to acknowledge the great one, the people's champion, the man who is, well, The Rock, so yeah. Now, if it's a man, that was the worst impression I ever did. But anyway, let's run into this. Let's do it. Let's go.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today.
That's a fact.
Now, whether he's a blue chipper the People's Champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss. The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne, you had a huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation.
That's a fact.
The Rock! Noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena.
The GOAT.
These men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one on one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
No! No! And shut your mouth!
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you?
No, you don't, Paul.
The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smack
down on your Jaroni's candy ass.
I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself.
Yes, wise man.
Over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
You can count on me, Paul. I got you. I got you, Paul.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip
You got
talent
this.
with a
We
bright
got this.
future. On his way.
I had to skip this because
not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
oh, we got 4 views, people. All right, all right, all right. We got this. All right, we're gonna run at him. We got this, people. Here we go. YOLO!
Line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia. Cobra clutch. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Launched right out of the ring.
Soaring. Look out.
Oh yeah.
All the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Woo! Yeah, I know, ref. I know.
He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Okay, okay. I know.
Counter. Saw it coming. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until...
Damn it. Oh, this is a hard match. God damn it.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between the refined champion Hunter Hearst.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being a...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Up high.
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has a bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach.
Woo!
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down. Perched up top.
Woo!
Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
The power
All right.
of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Here we go. Corner.
Hunter into
Cutscene.
the corner. Nobody
Oh.
hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Why are you slapping me?
This is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Wow.
Has to be asking himself, what else do I have? Our answer, gentlemen.
Not the pedigree.
Time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter,
Not the pedigree.
taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rocky wins the title.
Oh my God.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion,
Chat.
Rocky Maivia.
That was short.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Alright guys, I need y'all to comment down below if y'all want me to do part 5 with this. Comment down below in the chat if you want me, in the comments, and if you want me to do part 5. Because this was like 17 minutes, so you know what? For y'all, I'm gonna do 2 parts. So that was crazy. That was insane. Just for y'all, I'm gonna do 2 parts. I'm gonna do 2 parts for this. So alright, so Rocky Maivia was part 4. Today we're gonna do part 5, which is hold up. Alright, so guys, I'm doing a 2-part right now. This is part 4 and 5, since we just did Peter Rocky Maivia versus Hunter Helmsley. We're going to do High Chief Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele day 1. So let's get into it. It starts right now. Let's get it.
In a family,
y'all wanted a part 2, so
athletes and top-tier performers,
it's happening.
the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawai Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no...
Guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe to my video
He'll even try to eat part of
and my YouTube channel. Make sure.
it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Yes, I got you, wise man. I got you, OG. Ooh, a steel cage, yes.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
his opponent.
Look at this man.
Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
Alright guys, this is a steel cage, so we're about to let loose!
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal.
Oh man.
Contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Oh. Ouch.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
And a well-timed counter. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Yeah, and Maivia has...
Oh.
And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
Why do I keep missing?
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Two very opposing styles in every sense.
Oh, I know he won't have kids.
Is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling.
Wait, what's his
what the animal's
signature?
gonna do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Oh!
Just dominated the animal with that one.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Ouch!
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief, using the cranium.
George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best
4, 5.
in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel
Right
cage
to the
stipulation.
leg.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Suplex. And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Stomping. Ouch.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
3.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Can Steele recover from this adversity?
Oh.
Smart strategy by him.
How do I drag again? I do not know how to drag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Ow. Ow. Get this man off me. Get this man off me. He's bad as shit.
Freakazoid? The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And for the win! He wasted no time kicking out there.
What a kick out.
Oh, he saw it coming. General submission here. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. He's ordering the ref to open the cage door.
He's facing no resistance exiting the cage now.
Bye-bye.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
Alright, chat. This has been a 32-minute video, and, you know we gotta... Yeet! 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 I'm gonna end the video right here because I'm yeeting. Everyone yeet in the chat. Hey. We yeeting. Hey. I'm gonna end this video right here. I will see y'all for part 6 of WWE 2k25 when we do this part. But right now, thank y'all for watching. Keep eating. Hold up. Meals. Damn, what? You. I'm out of here, bitches. I'm back. And my arms are hurting. Hold up. My headphones. Deuces! I'm gone! Bye-bye! Peace! Thanks for watching! We still eating. This is my outro! Hey! Yeah. Alright, I'm out, y'all. Deuces. Goodbye. Have a good Friday. And make sure to tune in on SmackDown. Bye. Later.